Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called Thank Them for How They Help You. Everything sensory is a mirror, and you need not be afraid of the mirror. Anything that seems to spur any reaction in you is only a very helpful way to notice the thinking present in your mind. Any thinking that disturbs can always be released. Peaceful thought, or a very simple flow, is always available right underneath. You can always stop to allow all thought, speech, and action to come from the peace at your foundation. Perception is always right about the world you're attempting to hold in place. Think on this and go slowly. When it seems as though what you perceive is disturbing, it is an attempt to hold something horrible in place. Again, go slowly. There is a belief present that you are damned. Go very gently now. When you believe that you are damned, you perceive punishment out there at work in a world. Someone else seems to be suffering punishing consequences. You seem to be suffering punishing consequences, even if it's only mild irritation or struggle. The perception of punishing consequences depends upon your belief that you are damned, that you have done something essentially wrong in making an illusion of separation from God. You have never been damned, and damnation is not possible. If there is the merest feeling of disquiet, this is your belief in damnation revealed. It is a beautiful chance to recognize it, lift it up to the light, and find your willingness to let it go. I have been dreaming, and I have always been safe at home. I am willing to recognize this now. Let's say you find yourself looking at a war, at a perception of searing devastation. The message here is this: thoughts based upon the perception of a searing devastation that never happened. Those thoughts determined your subsequent thoughts and speech and action in a perceived past. Are you ready for a switchover? The answer is always yes, and thanks, because the switchover is always available in any moment of disquiet, and it always brings you to peace. The switchover takes you to the awareness that you are held and loved and cared for. It takes you to the awareness that all have always been held and loved and cared for. The switchover takes you to the awareness that you have been seeing a world of strife only because of guilt about a crime never committed. It is unnecessary to see a world based upon the guilt of a crime never committed. Would you like to see what is real instead? Always look to your thoughts. I hate fill in the blank. This statement can be translated: I prefer staying in this game and believing I am a body. You always have an option in the moment of believing you hate or even mildly dislike anything specific. I am willing to give up this perception. I am willing to know myself as I am and always have been. I am willing to be taken out of the body identity. I am willing to stop all of the pushing against that which has never been real. As you seem to move about in this world, you encounter those you call other. You think about those you call other. It is always an opportunity. Thank them for how they help you. This is the only sane response to anyone. If when you look upon them you feel any disquiet or resistance, they are only very helpfully shining the light on your attachment to the certainty that this world built of guilt is real and has power over you and all those you call other. Call this certainty into question many times each day, whenever your feelings tell you your attention has strayed from that which is real. The ones you call other can never truly hurt you, but they can always show you what you are believing. It is always a truly helpful service. The world you perceive takes its cue from the thoughts you believe. Allow the divine to supply all of your thoughts, and the world becomes a simple reflection of divinity. We thank you for your true helpfulness, and we rejoice that you are surrounded by helpfulness everywhere. Thanks for listening.